Okay, start Moksh.
Namo Arihantanam, Namo Siddhanam, Namo Aryanam, Namo Vajjayanam. Esa Panchanamo Yaro, Sava Pavapanasano, Manglanam Chasavesim, Pradamam Hui Mangalam, Pradamam Hui Mangalam.
Okay, fine. It's okay for today. So now next time you can do the new tune. It's okay, don't worry. Stuti, play the English book today.
Please give us a moment. It's open.
Yeah, it's okay.
Is this it?
Yeah, go down. Is it this one?
The questions
No.
5.
No. It is the Laghu Jain Siddhant Praveshika, the one we did. This one is Balbodh.
Oh, let me.
Yeah.
It's in Gujarati.
It is in English. It's the one we did on Wednesday. I've sent it to Stuti.
It's downloading.
Okay, as it downloads, you can just turn on your video. Okay, so let's do the first 3 questions. Okay, the first question is that how many substances are there in this universe? It's okay, let it just download, no problem. 1 second. Okay, can you see me? Yeah, this is the one. Now go down to the first question.
First question.
Yeah, fine. And then we'll go to the 8th question after that. Let's just quickly revise because you have not done the eighth one like the other children have done it. What is cosmos? Okay, what is cosmos? Meaning what is the universe? The universe is made out of 6 substances collectively termed as cosmos or universe. The cosmos is not a separately existing entity, but the 6 type of, so what are the Chadravya? Moksh, Jeev, Pudgal.
Jeev, Udgrol, Dharmastikaya, Adharmastikaya, Akash and Kal.
Yeah. So the cosmos is not a separately existing entity, but the 6 types of self-existing, uncreated, uncreated. Look, the word uncreated and without a beginning. There is no beginning. Nobody has made the substances like how we learn in science. They have not been created. The soul, Pudgal, Dharmastikaya, Akash, Kal, none have been created and none of them have a beginning. Okay, Delina is here. None have been created and like nobody has a beginning. The type of substances are 6 only. So if somebody tells you that there are 7, the answer is wrong. The type, so see, there's only Jeev. So now Jeev, like what is the quantity of Jeev? Infinite. What is the quantity of Pudgal? Infinite times infinite. What is the quantity of Dharmastikai? 1. What is the quantity of Adharmastikai? 1. And again, space is also in an infinite like number. And Kal is like asankhyat, meaning it is unlimited, not infinite. So it is innumerous. Look, there's a word over there called innumerous. Delina, hi, can you see us? Okay, good.
Yes.
Okay, is your brother there with you?
Yes, he's coming. Him and Sienna, if it's okay. Sienna might come.
Yeah, okay, no problem. Let her come. Fine. Okay. Okay, Delina, listen. Delina, look over here. Listen to me. Okay, Delina, how many substances are there in the universe? There are 6, isn't it?
6. Yeah.
6 substances in the universe. So now if somebody tells you that there are 7, is that correct or is it true?
It's wrong.
It is wrong because this is a science. Like how 2 plus 2 is 4 only. Can it be 4.1, Delina?
2 plus, no.
It can never be 4.1. Okay, it can never ever be 4.1. In the same way, Moksh, there can never be 7 types of substances. Now, next question. What is substance? Now, look, it is the mass of infinite, inseparable. Moksh. Inseparable meaning Gyan cannot be separated from Charitra. Charitra cannot be separated from Gyan. Gyan cannot be separated from Virya, and Virya cannot be separated from Shraddha. Okay? They are inseparable. But like Moksh, in your family, can you be separated? The 4 of you. You can be separated, isn't it? Because all 4 of you are individuals. Delina, in your family, you are again 4. Can you be separated? Yes, you can be separated. Like for instance, Delina Danveer can go to a separate mall and the parents can go to a separate mall. Isn't it true, Delina? Like you can... No, as in if you want to, not that you will, but my point is if you want to go. For example, this is only an example. Delina can go to Westgate, then Veer can go to Sarit Center. Isn't it true? You can if you want to. Right? So you can be separated. What is another example of like separation? Stuti. Another example of like separation is death. Isn't it true? Like in everybody's family, at one point somebody dies. Stuti. Delina. At like some point in everybody's family, somebody dies. So there is separation. But look at this. Look at question number 2. The mass of infinite, inseparable, the infinite gun, the infinite attributes can never, ever, ever be separated. If Delina gets the body of a girl, if Delina gets the body of a boy, if she goes to heaven, if she goes to hell, if she becomes an animal, the attributes can never be separated. For example, Moksh might get an like a body of an elephant, then he gets a body of a dev, then he gets a body of a human. Moksh, you're in the soul. The infinite attributes can never ever ever be separated. Is that okay, Delina? Is that easy? Is that easy to understand? Yeah. Okay. What is gun? What is gun? So what gun means? Good quality. The translation of gun is good quality. The good qualities which exist in all parts. Look, the key words is all parts of the substance, all parts of the substance, and in all its modifications is called attribute. So it is in all parts, Tuti. It is not that it is just that maybe it is, look at my hand, Delina. I hope you can see my hand, Delina. It is not that it is only here and like it is not here. It's not like that. Delina, have you got only blood in your hand, and have you, and like maybe you don't have blood in the brain, maybe you don't have blood in the legs? Is that true, Delina?
No, you have it.
Everywhere, isn't it? You have blood everywhere.
Yes.
Isn't it true? In the same way, in the soul, you have got gyan everywhere. You've got all the infinite attributes everywhere. So Delina, maybe when you were 5 years old, you had blood everywhere. Then when you became 10 years old, Stuti, now you don't have blood everywhere. Only when you were 5 years old, you had blood everywhere. True or false, Stuti?
False.
False. Danvir, you had blood everywhere when you were 1 year old, everywhere in your body, but now that you're 9 years old, you have only blood in your hand. Is that true or false?
False.
False. Very good. Can everybody clap for Danvir? Very good answer. Danvir, come a bit in the front so everybody can see your face. Okay, listen.
His own chair.
Okay, go get your own chair. Yeah, go and get your own chair. Just 1 second. Okay, so like where was I? Yeah, so okay, so basically how blood is everywhere in the body. Moksh, for example, when your dad was 5 years old, he had blood everywhere, but today maybe when he's 40 something, he doesn't have blood everywhere. Is it true? Moksh, it's false. How about your grandfather, Moksh? Maybe your grandfather is like 70, 80 years old. Has he got blood everywhere? Yes, the answer is yes. Every human being has got blood everywhere. In the same way, Delina Danvir, you have got good qualities in the soul everywhere and in every state of the body. Is that clear or is it difficult to understand? I think it is easy, but in case if you're finding it difficult, let me know. Who is finding it difficult? Danvir, are you finding it difficult?
No.
Okay, very good boy. Danvir is very smart. Okay, what is Pariyai? What is Pariyai? Who is standing at the back? Ask her to come if she wants to come.
Yeah, Sienna, she wants to
Yeah,
join.
yeah. Okay, Sienna, come and listen. What is modification? What is Pariyai? Pariyai is, okay, how many of you have, okay, Moksh, have you understood what is Pariyai? Explain to me what is Pariyai. Explain to me what is
the modification of your soul. So like it mainly the changing activities are like carried out over there.
but you're reading from the book. You have
I
not
haven't
understood.
read.
You have
I
not read.
haven't read.
Okay, fine. Stuti.
Modification, Pariya is the changing part of the soul.
Pariya is the changing part of the soul. Okay, now who can give an example? Danvir, can you give an example of the changing part of the soul? Like, can you give one example? What? Like, it's okay even if you don't use soul, maybe use body to give an example.
Dravya.
Danvir. Okay, Delina. Who can give an example? Delina, can you try?
Can you repeat or no?
Okay, no, it's okay. You have not understood. Look at me, Delina. Now, age is one quality, isn't it? Age is a quality. So for example, Delina was 5 years old, and now she's 9 years old. So what changed? Age changed. So what was the changing part? Age has a changing part, isn't it? Isn't it, Delina? Now, what else? What else, Delina? Let me help you with one more, and then you give an example. One more is height. Delina, yeah, bol, Delina.
So if you are mad right now, you become calm.
Yeah, good. Very good. Yeah, very good thinking. Now, another example is height. So, for example, Moksh was maybe 4 feet one day, and today he's about 5 feet 3 or 4 inches. Yeah. So it's 5 inches. Okay. So fine. Okay. So now, so see, height changes. Now, Delina, you give one example of change.
Okay, so if your clothes are big and then you go small.
Yeah, good. So imagine you were fat, now you become slim. Okay, so good. Okay, how about you, Stuti?
Okay, your age changes. You were young once and then you become old.
It's already said.
Another one. Yeah, age is already
Okay,
said.
sorry. Okay, then we can talk about your weight.
Weight, good. So weight maybe was 30 kilograms one day. Today it's 50 kilograms. Okay, so good. So everybody has understood. Where is Mr. Danveer?
He going. He keeps going. Danveer, can you come back?
Okay, fine, no problem. Now, number 5. How many kinds of attributes are there? Yes, Moksh. Speak.
2.
Speak, Moksh.
I actually wanted to say another
Yeah, say.
modification. Your voice.
Voice, yeah, voice is a good one because when you're young, you have a babyish voice, and then obviously it improves after, like, for example, when you were small, you will not say food, you will say mum. And as you grow up, you realize it's not mum, but it's actually called food. So good. So that's a good example. Now, okay, how many kinds of attributes are there? There are 2 kinds of attributes. One is common. Now, what is common between Stuti, Siana, and Dalina? What is common? The common factor is all of them are the female gender. But so that is the common thing. Now, what is Vishesh, meaning specific? For example, Stuti wears glasses, Dalina does not wear glasses. That is specific. For another one is like Stuti is 5 foot 6 inches. Delina is maybe 4 foot. Yeah. So that is another thing that is different. Although both of them are girls, there is something that is also different between these 2 girls. For example, Stuti lives in an area called A. Delina lives in an area called B. Yeah. So that is something different as well. So all of us, like, for example, what is the like similarity like between me and Siana? Sienna and I are both girls, but Sienna has tied her hair and my hair is open. See, it is different. There is something different. Sienna is sitting next to Delina and I am not sitting next to Delina. That is even different. Sienna is maybe 4 foot and I am 5 foot 5 inches. Yeah. So that is another difference. So now who can give one more? Okay, now who can try like Samanya Vishesh? Who can try? Who can give one example? Yes, Moksh.
We are all humans.
That is, yeah, Samanya. What is Vishesh?
The age. We're all in different age.
Exactly. So that's a very good one. All the age is different. Delina, you want to try?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay. Stuti, try.
Okay, Samanya, for example, me and me and my brother, we both have the same parents, but then we're different by gender.
Yeah, good. Look, you've understood. Sienna, would you like to try?
Yeah, I'll tell you. I don't know.
Okay, no problem. Fine. Anyway, it is like your first class, so you will find it slightly challenging. Okay. Now define common attributes. Now look, now we are going to be defining common attributes which are there in all 6 substances. Delina, name the 6 substances.
Jeev, Pudgal, Adarmastikai, Akash, and Kal.
So now in the next one, in like question number 8, they will tell us what attributes, what gun are there in all 6 substances. In all 6 substances, now go to question number 8. So look, there is astitva, vastutva. Look at the brackets. Look at question number 8. Astitva, vastutva, dravyatva, prameyatva, aguru lagutva, and pradeshatva. Now, there are new names and even a bit difficult. But it is not that it is very difficult, because you see, if you can say the names of Cha Dravya, which are also not that easy, but all of you have managed to say it so well. Now let's take one only today. We will take Aguru Lagutva today. And then obviously we will do all of them, but we'll do 8E today. I will say it again, Delina. Astitva, Vastutva, Dravyatva, Prameyatva, Aguru Lagutva, Pradeshatva. Delina, you want to repeat one by one after me?
Okay.
So say Astitva, wait. Say Astitva.
Astitva,
Next is Vastutva.
Vastutva,
Good girl. Kitlu fine bowlers. Dravyatva.
Dravyatva,
Next Prameyatva.
Pramayatva,
Next Aguru Lagutva.
Aguru Lagutva,
Very good. Next, last one. Pradeshatva.
Pradeshatva.
Now Moksh will say. Now Delina, in your mind, you say it when Moksh is saying it, okay? Okay, Moksh, after me. Astitva,
Astitva,
Vastutva,
Vastutva,
Dravyatva,
Dravyatva,
Prameyatva,
Prameyatva,
Aguru Lagutva,
Aguru Lagutva,
Pradeshatva.
Pradeshatva.
Okay, now let's take Aguru Lagutva. Go down to question number, I think 14. Just go down a bit.
13th.
13, yeah, 13. Okay, the quality, okay, just to make it easy for you, some words we will omit. The quality which shows the individuality of a substance is always maintained. For example, look, a substance does not change into another substance. Now let's just stop over there. Now, like Delina, it is saying one substance cannot change into another substance. Delina, are you Pudgal or are you Jeev?
I'm Pudgal.
You are Pudgal. Okay, Delina is Pudgal. How about Moksh? Moksh, fast. Are you Pudgal?
I am
or
soul.
हाँ तो बोल I am Jeev. Okay. Stuti?
Jeev. I
Jeev.
am Jeev.
Okay. Delina, do you want to change your answer or are you okay with Pudgal?
Now I know that I'm the soul. I'm a body. I guess.
No, like confusion. Okay. Are you a body or are you a soul? Only give one answer. Don't say that you're both.
a body.
You are a body. Okay, if you are a body, Delina, where is your knowledge coming from?
The brain. The soul.
It is coming from the soul. So you are a body, but your knowledge is coming. No, don't eat and drink. Don't eat and drink like when you're in class. Because it is not respectful for what like Arihant Bhagwan has taught us. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
fine. Okay, so yeah, are you a body or a soul? So you think you are a body. If you are a body, where is your knowledge coming from, Delina?
The soul.
So if it is coming from the soul, are you a mixture of the two?
No, I am the soul. I think.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
No, you are not sure. If you are a body, then shouldn't your knowledge be coming from the brain?
Yes, but you said that it doesn't come from the brain, I think.
But why doesn't it come from the brain? You have to also think, yeah? You don't just have to listen to me. You also have to think. Why doesn't it come from the brain?
Because
Because brain is matter particle.
okay, yeah, okay.
No, say brain is matter particles.
Brain is matter particles.
Can you see these keys, Delina?
Yes.
So these keys are matter particles. Has this got brain?
No.
Has this got knowledge?
No.
No. Okay. Can you see this card, Delina?
Yes.
This card is matter particles. Has it got knowledge?
No.
No. Can you see this glass, Delina?
Yes, it had the
No.
not much.
So if it is matter particles, has it got knowledge?
No.
So you are a soul filled with knowledge. You can't be a body because your body will be burnt as soon as you die. Then will you die as well? No,
Yeah. Yes.
you will die.
Yeah.
You will die. Look, okay, fine, like no problem. Now go back to the first question. Go back to the first question. Go back. Read the first question, Delina.
Okay. What is cosmos?
Yeah.
Conglomeration of 6 substances is collectively termed as cosmos.
Read
The cosmos is not a separately existing entity, but the 6 types of self-existing, uncreated, and
Wait. Say. Look. There is a word there. Uncreated.
uncreated.
What is the meaning of uncreated?
It means it is not created by anybody.
By God or anybody. Next is beginningless. Has it got a beginning?
No, that's why it's saying less.
Sorry,
That's why it's saying less.
I didn't understand.
No, beginningless. It does not have a beginning.
Does not have a beginning. So meaning, can it die?
It can not die.
It cannot die. If it cannot die, can you die, Delina?
No.
So okay. Stuti, can you die?
No.
You can't die. Okay,
Yeah.
Delina, if you can't die, then what happens when they burn the body?
Then the soul remains.
Exactly. See, like you know all the answers. The soul remains, and that body will become into ash, isn't it?
Yeah.
Then the ash will become into soil.
Yes.
Then the soil will become into a plant. Yeah. And
Okay.
then the plant becomes into fruit. So see,
Okay.
wait, what I'm trying to make you show is that nothing is destroyed. Everything keeps on changing its form. Okay? Delina, is that clear or is it still difficult?
It's clear. Sienna,
It is clear. Nothing dies, everything keeps on changing its form. So Delina, if you think that when the body is burnt, the soul is remaining, where does the soul go? Then where does the soul go?
the soul goes to
Tuti, where does the soul go?
The soul goes into another body.
The soul goes into another body. Delina, how many types of bodies are there? There are 4 types of bodies. Name them.
hellish beings,
Yeah.
heavenly beings,
Yeah.
animals,
Yeah, very good.
and what was that one? Animal kingdom.
And human.
Oh yeah, and human.
Okay, so Delina, name the 4 bodies. 4
Hellish
types of.
beings,
Oh.
heavenly beings, animals, and humans.
Now, Stuti, ask your question.
Yes, in the animals, does it also include like apart from just 5 sensed beings?
Yeah, of course. From 1 sense to 5 senses.
That's all included in Tiryans.
Animals. Yeah, Tiryans, all of them, including like the water particles, the fire particles, the wind particles, all of them are included in like Tiryans.
Oh, but Miss, I just had a question. Like, isn't it normally like all beings are divided into 5 senses, and then the 5 senses are divided into other 4 senses? I mean, other like 4, which is hellish, human, heavenly,
Yeah.
and Tiryan.
So we, all of us humans, we are 5 sense. Hellish beings are 5 sensed. Heavenly beings are also 5 sense. Where is Moksh?
He just went to the washroom. He's coming back.
So heavenly beings, hellish beings, and human beings, and in the animal kingdom, like cow, frog, lion, snake, all of them are 5 beings. Five senses plus mind. But of course, then there's plant as well, yeah? Like in school, we have learned plant has got 2 senses. Then we have learned about caterpillar, and all these are also, I think, 2 senses. And in school, what else have you learned which are 2 senses? Then we have learned about amoeba in school. Amoeba is 1 sensed.
Miss, I'll just be back. There's someone at the door.
Yeah, okay. Okay, now, Delina, name, okay, now just say all the 6 common attributes again. Say astitva.
Astitva, then there's
Bol, ha, bol.
Vastitva, then there's
It's on the screen.
oh yeah. Then there's Dravyata, then there's
Yes.
Pramya,
Wait. Dravyatva.
Dravyatva, then there's Prametva, then there's Agurula Durva,
Lagutva. And then there is
then there's Pradeshatva.
Pradeshatva.
Shatva. Okay.
Yes. Tuti, go down to 13. Now, why did I pick this one? You must understand that one substance cannot change into another substance. This is a law. This is a law. Like, for example, Delina, you are a soul. You cannot change into a body. You cannot change into Pudgal. This is a law. You will always remain a soul. Okay, Delina? Yeah.
Can I tell you the lesson? Can I tell you that why you cannot be a body or
No. Tell me now so that I can see whether you have understood or not.
okay, because you can't be a body because brain is made out of matter particles and it does not have knowledge. And like for example, this tape does not have knowledge and it is matter particles. That's why.
Yeah. So basically, you have knowledge. Who are you, Delina? You are a soul. And how and in what quantity you have got infinite knowledge. You've got infinite knowledge, Siana. Okay, now let's go to part number 2. So call this boy because this is a new topic. Call Moksh quickly.
Yeah, he's just coming.
Coming. Let's just give him a few seconds. Okay, Delina. So if you cannot change into a substance, meaning forever you will remain that substance, isn't it? Now in each substance, Delina, how many good qualities are there? The number?
Infinite.
Very good. So how many good qualities has Pudgal got?
Infinite.
And Dharmastikai?
Dharmastikai. Dharmastikai
Has got infinite good qualities.
good qualities.
And Adharmastikai?
Has infinite good qualities.
Akash
Has infinite good qualities.
and Kal?
Has infinite good qualities.
Moksh, quickly hurry up. I'm just waiting for you because this is a new topic. Okay. Delina, in the meantime, say the names of the 6 Samanya Gun, which are in all 6 substances.
Okay, this okay, so okay, so Jiva.
Wait. Stuti, go up to question number 8. Okay, now shh. Delina, read from the
Okay, Astitva, Vashtutva, Dravyatva, Prametva, Agurula Gutva, and Pradeshatva.
one more time.
Okay, then Astitva, Vastutva, Dravyatva,
Dravyatva,
Prameyatva, Agurula Gutva, Pradeshatva.
Moksh, we can't see your face. Now let's go to question 13. Okay, let's fine. So we touched on the first part, Moksh, that a substance does not aguru lagutva. A substance does not change into another substance. Meaning soul cannot become Pudgal, Pudgal cannot become Dharmastikai, Dharmastikai cannot become Adharmastikai, Adharmastikai cannot become Jeev, Jeev cannot become Akash, Akash cannot become Pudgal, and Pudgal cannot become Kal, Kal cannot become Dharmastikai. Is that clear? Is that clear, Moksh? How about you, Delina? Is it clear, Delina? Yes. Okay, fine. So now let's go to part number 2. Listen to this because this is important. An attribute does not change into another attribute. An attribute cannot change into another attribute, meaning Gyan cannot become Darshan. At the moment, you might not see the importance of this, but there's a lot of importance of this later on when you study like Samay Sar or Pravachan Sar or like Niyam Sar. When you study these Shastras, these points are very, very important. One attribute cannot change into another attribute, or it cannot do the function of another attribute. In like other words, Gyan cannot change into Shraddha. Shraddha cannot change into Virya. Virya cannot change into Darshan. Darshan cannot change into Charitra. Charitra cannot change into Gnan. So one good quality, for example, Delina, the good quality of being honest cannot change into another good quality of being peaceful. Is that clear, Delina? peaceful will always remain peaceful, and honesty will always remain in the honesty frame. Is that clear, Delina? That one
Yes.
good quality cannot change into another good quality. Okay. Now the next part of it is an attribute cannot change into another attribute. Now the next part, and the infinite attributes of one substance cannot scatter or split into separate entities. Now, who has understood this? Let's see. Let's see who is the smartest. Okay, it is Delina. Delina, explain.
Okay, so if honesty, okay, do I use another one? Or
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Use honesty.
honesty cannot, it has to remain the same how it is. Like it cannot change to peaceful. Peaceful is peaceful. It cannot change.
Very good, girl. Okay, now the next part is what I want you to explain. Let me read it slowly so that you understand. Okay. The infinite good qualities of one substance cannot scatter, or it cannot split up into separate entities. I will read it again. The infinite good qualities of a substance cannot scatter or split into separate entities. Who has understood? If you have not understood, don't worry, because it is easy, but because you're doing it for the first time, it takes a little bit of time to understand these concepts. But once you understand, you will understand it properly. Think. The infinite attributes of a substance cannot scatter or split into separate entities. Who can think and explain? Think. Yeah, Moksh, try.
It's like the attribute cannot create a copy of itself. It is the only one, and I don't know like how to explain scatter.
No, it's okay. Just use the word scatter. It's okay.
Yeah,
Scatter.
and it does. No, like I did not understand the scatter part, but yeah, it cannot create a copy of itself.
Okay. Yes, Stuti, try. You've gone quite down.
Okay, so it cannot scatter, as in like kindness and honesty cannot split into two different souls.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. That is good. And at least you have formed. At least you can form a picture. Delina, you want to try? It is question number 13.
No, I don't understand.
You don't understand. Okay, Delina, you have a piggy bank. In your piggy bank, you've got 100 coins. Those 100 coins, for example, if that piggy bank breaks, can the coins scatter?
Yeah.
It can. Very good, Anne. Yes, it can scatter. Now, let's take another example. For example, you have a box of in your you can say in your box you've got 200 marbles. For example, somebody pushed a box and the box fell down and the marbles rolled everywhere in the sitting room, everywhere. And then like you had to, like it took you nearly 2 days to gather all of them. Marbles went under the sofa, some went under the dining table, some went under the carpet. So can the marbles scatter?
Yes.
Yes. Moksh, can the marbles scatter? Fast.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Delina, but in the soul, there are infinite good qualities. It can never scatter, meaning it cannot break. It cannot break. Like it is like a piggy bank which never breaks. Have you understood, Delina? It is like a piggy bank which never ever breaks. Or it is like a box of marbles which can never open, so it can't break. Are you understanding, Delina?
Yes.
For example, if you just don't, if the box just doesn't open, can the marbles scatter?
Wait,
No. In the same way, the soul's infinite good qualities can't scatter because because the soul cannot be divided. The soul cannot be divided. This is the point that they're trying to bring over here. That okay, now let's take another example. Now let's take Delina's face. Delina's face was cut from the forehead. Look over here. From the forehead, from the nose, and half of the lips. If we cut the face like that, will there be any like Delina remaining? No, there will be no Delina remaining. Like the body will die. The body will die if we break the body into two. So basically, you cannot break the soul into 2 parts or 3 parts or 10 parts or infinite parts. Delina, is that clear?
yes.
Yes or no? Okay, then give an example and make sure that you have understood. Explain to everybody.
Okay. So you okay. So if you okay, can I explain what you said?
Yeah, explain what you've understood. Whatever you've understood.
So for example, you have 20 shilling note in your piggy bank. I mean like 20 coins, yeah? In a piggy bank. Right? Okay, so if you just break it with a hammer, the coins will scatter everywhere. So same like, so if you have a box and there are some tattoos in it, and then you like push it and it all removes everywhere. There are 500 tattoos, and then if you push it everywhere, it might take like so many days. And then so that's how the same thing, infinite happiness cannot break.
Not happiness, no infinite good qualities, not happiness.
Good qualities cannot go like,
it can't scatter.
Can't scatter.
So yeah, it cannot scatter. Okay, yeah. Now Moksha, explain.
It is basically like the soul is invisible. So the soul is just, let's take an example, even if it's not made out of anything. Let's say it's just made out of a very strong material that does not even, you can't even cut through it.
Very
So
good.
so then all the good qualities are just trapped inside.
Not trapped. Trapped is not the trapped is a negative way of explaining.
Scattered inside the
All the good qualities are intact, basically. Yeah, because when you say trapped, it sounds a bit negative. Okay, fine. Okay, now Delina, read the whole of question number 13 and explain to everybody. Wait, don't read the whole thing because they've used very difficult words. Let me make it easy for you. 1 minute. Okay. Aguru lagutwa, the definition is one substance does not change into another substance. Delina, give an example of this.
Wait, wait. So can I use my other thing? Like, okay, this ruler?
No. Don't use ruler. Now use the example of the 6 Jeev, Pudgal, Dharmastikaya, Dharmastikaya, Akashkal. Explain.
So wait, my mom is asking
5 minutes.
Okay.
5 minutes.
Okay. So in Jeev, the soul will remain if you die, but then the ashes will turn into soil. The soil
No,
will
no,
turn
Delina, don't talk what you want to talk. Look over here. A substance does not change into another substance. Give an example.
substance is not another substance. Can it
Name-
be like a
Name all the 6 substances, Bol.
Jeev, Pudgal, Dharmastikai, or Dharmastikai, Akash, and Kal?
Okay, now one substance does not change into another substance. Give an example.
One substance does not change into another substance. The Jeev.
Yeah. Then
Because you said that because the soul will remain, so it does not change. You give it to another body.
no, Delina, you're not understanding. Look, Jeev does not change into Pudgal. It is as simple as that. You don't have to put all the extra words. Jeev, listen, Delina. Jeev does not change into Pudgal. Pudgal does not change into Akash. Akash does not change into Jeev. Jeev does not change into Kal. Kal does not change into Dharmastikai. Now you give one example. One substance does not change into another substance. Speak.
Okay. So Jeev cannot change to Pudgal.
Okay, Jeev cannot change to Pudgal. Now next one, who? Okay, now like Delina, listen to Stuti now. The next one is one attribute. An attribute does not change into another attribute. Listen, Delina, don't say what you want to say. Explain what is exactly there. An attribute does not change into another attribute. Stuti.
Okay, an attribute does not change into another attribute. For example, if if attributes of soul are something like honesty and sincerity, I mean not honesty and sincerity, honesty and bravery, then honesty cannot change into bravery, nor can bravery change into any other attribute of the soul. They remain in their own category. But I actually had a question. What would
Yeah, ask.
happen if, but I didn't understand because what would happen if they did change? In general, they can't change, right? Like, how can they even
What would
change?
happen? What would happen if they change? You are saying hypothetically, if they change,
Yeah.
yeah, what happens? Okay, just mute yourself. There's a lot of noise. Yeah. Okay, if they change, that means that Gnan will start to do the function of Shraddha. Then what will Shraddha do? What will Shraddha do? So basically, yeah, if okay. So then Shraddha starts to do the function of Gnan. So everything becomes haphazard. Are you noticing that there's no harmony? There's no harmony. Everyone is not doing their own work. Delina, on a highway, for example, if everybody changes lines, if like nobody sticks to their lines, for example, on the highway, there are 4 lines of driving. If people don't stick to their own line, will there be harmony, Delina?
Yes.
There'll be harmony. According to Delina, there'll be harmony. Stuti, what about you?
No, there will be no harmony.
How about you, Moksh?
Same from me, no harmony.
There'll be no harmony, so everybody has to do their own work. For example, in the office, if there are 10 people working in the office, everyone does each other's work. Will there be harmony? No, everyone will eventually fight because I did your work. I want the credit for it. I want a promotion for it. You see, no one is sticking to their own job. So in the soul, if one attribute did work of another attribute, which it can't, anyway it can't, but your question was a hypothetical question. If it does it, there'll be no harmony. There'll be no harmony. Is that clear, Delina, or is it difficult to understand?
It's clear because Because people are doing their own, they are doing their own work, so there is no harmony.
There is harmony because people are doing their own work. Now the last one, and then we stop the class. Okay, the infinite attributes of a substance do not scatter or split into separate entities. Who can explain? Delina, explain. Don't move so much. Sit down.
Okay. So, everything. I can't hear. I can't. By the way, I ate the jelly just so good. I can't hear.
Okay, Moksha, explain.
Wait, so I have to explain the soul does not scatter or
Yeah.
attributes do not scatter, right? So like a soul is indivisible, so the content inside it cannot scatter.
What is the content inside it?
The infinite gun inside it cannot scatter out, cannot come outside it, or are intact within the soul, and they do not also create copies of their own self, since there is only one of each kind.
Very good. Okay, good. So fine. Now your homework is Delina, Moksha, and Stuti. You have to remember the names of these 6 Samanya Gun. Write it down, Delina, because you don't have this book. Just write it down. And then next week I will ask you, you have to remember the names. Quickly write it down, Delina.